That's right, a fake it Christ.
Shut up, Markus. Talk too much. Might stay hot. He don't get no. Shut up, Markus. Run it up. Say with your chest, don't press your luck. Say with your chest, don't press your luck. We talking sports, whether it's deeper than stats. Calling out names like who really got facts. From the rec league stars to the ones in the draft. If your name hold weight, he gon' speak on that. Put the city on blast if the effort ain't real. From the court to the field, he know who got skill. From little homie shooting to the OG vans. He taught what they scared to with no regrets. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. He talk sports, but it's deeper than stats. Calling out names like who really got facts. From the rec league stars to the ones in the draft. If your name hold weight, he gon' speak on that. Put the city on blast if the effort ain't real. From the court to the field, he know who got skill. From little homie shooting to the OG vans. He talk what they scared to with no regrets. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck.
That's right, a fake it Christ.
Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay hot, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. He talking sports, whether it's deeper than stats. Calling out names like who really got facts. From the rec league stars to the ones in the draft. If your name hold weight, he gon' speak on that. Put the city on blast if the effort ain't real. From the court to the field, he know who got skill. From little homie shooting to the OG vans. He taught what they scared to with no regrets. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. He talk sports, but it's deeper than stats. Calling out names like who really got facts. From the rec league stars to the ones in the draft. If your name hold weight, he gon' speak on that. Put the city on blast if the effort ain't real. From the court to the field, he know who got skill. From little homie shooting to the OG vans. He talk what they scared to with no regrets. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck.
That's right, a fake it Christ.
Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay hot, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. He talking sports, whether it's deeper than stats. Calling out names like who really got facts. From the rec league stars to the ones in the draft. If your name hold weight, he gon' speak on that. Put the city on blast if the effort ain't real. From the court to the field, he know who got skill. From little homie shooting to the OG vans. He taught what they scared to with no regrets. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. He talk sports, but it's deeper than stats. Calling out names like who really got facts. From the rec league stars to the ones in the draft. If your name hold weight, he gon' speak on that. Put the city on blast if the effort ain't real. From the court to the field, he know who got skill. From little homie shooting to the OG vans. He talk what they scared to with no regrets. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Shut up, Marcus. Talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Marcus. Run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck.
I'm on a different level now.
Yo, we live. We back with another episode, man. We got a legend on the couch with us, man. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. I'm eating his candy. Got my mouth juicy as hell, pause. I can't even talk like that, but as you can see, it's a lot of new people on the couch. I with the old and with the new. Hey, man. You know what I mean? So, to my left, I got Frost P. Coach, and he will be the new host.
Happy to be here.
He will be here every episode looking to input on the hot takes. I trust you. I think you bring value to the show. I'm excited to see where it's going to go, man. I'm happy that this is your first episode with a legend himself sitting right next to me.
Used to play for him.
Yes, let's make the best of it, man. Thank you for agreeing to come on. And then to the right, man, I guess we can call her like the first lady or something like that. You know what I mean? Everybody was you a fan favorite, you know. Everybody was telling me like she need to be on every time. Females and guys though, they was really like feeling how you were real decor, real like settle. You brought a different vibe. You was classy, even though you're nasty.
Come on now.
But no, I really appreciate you though. It was a no-brainer for me when they said I needed to add a female. It was a perfect timing. Kai will be the other co-host, so you'll be seeing her every week from now on as well. This new season is gonna be crazy. We got a lot of food testing things lined up for us. Shout out to the cooks that's been reaching out to me. We got other pro guys coming on here to talk. Hopefully October 4th, if the money is put up, we will have the 2-on-2 game with me and Malik versus Pat and Big E.
Okay.
We will have that on October 4th.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that's happening.
Man, as long as the money right. Stop the cap.
Somebody say it. What?
But moving forward, we got a lot of things going on. It's gonna get cold. But we ain't gonna slow up. We gonna stay hot. You know what I mean? You know what can I say? And with further ado, man. First of all, before I say anything, I want to tell you thank you for even coming on, man. Everybody that's been on this couch, even from the famous guys to the top guys, they all know about you. You know what I mean? You had some part of their success. So, with further ado, man. Let's get into this interview with Tony Moore, man. Can we get some eagle swords? You know I like my eagle. You know what I mean? That's my little thing, man. When you an eagle, you can't you fly a little bit different than birds.
You right.
Yeah. Well, I'm honored. I'm honored to be here, and I look forward to a great interview.
Yep. So I gotta ask you, who is your top 5 Kenosha Racine ballers to come out?
See, for me, and I done had this discussion a lot. It's too many, man, to put it top 5.
So
how many players would you say you coached in?
I have coached over 300 players in the last 30 years that I would say at least 50 of them top 5.
I know a few of them myself.
I mean,
Brandon,
I do.
Devron.
I ain't gonna lie. Devron was the first person. That was me personally, I'm a shit talker. I gotta talk shit to get myself going. And shout out to Tim Baines.
Shout out to Big Tim.
I feel like Tim made me, you know what I mean? Like far as like molding me into my game, understanding I can use my size and my leverage on anybody, right? Mm-hmm. And once I got to a point where I was like feeling myself, Devron, the only person that I felt from, we talking about from Chicago to Milwaukee, I'm like, nah, that motherfucker, he's serious.
He's different.
Not because he athletic, because Devron don't talk shit. He a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
He'll dunk on you and be busting your ass and be like, man, good job, man. You know what I mean? Like, he was like, you too cool. So it's like,
you talking about Devron, then you're going to talk about Thomas Cobb, then you're going to talk about Brandon, then you're going to talk about...
Thomas was energetic.
Thomas top 5.
Y'all
I
know
like
Keelan?
Thomas.
Do y'all know Keelan from Waukegan?
Keelan.
He's a little bit older than y'all. You got Keelan. He played with Collier's, but dark skinned brother, had handles. David Tofree.
Not Tofree.
So I got a question. What makes you consider your top five?
That's a good question.
I don't have a top 5. I have, like I say, if I have the top 5, I got Van Exel. I coach Van Exel. I coach Katino Mobley. I coach James Posey, Damon Stoudemire.
I think what you're trying to say is what do you see in the person that separates them then from the categories, from the different
Well,
teams?
you gotta say
work ethic is work ethic on the players. You can take a good coach can take a player and create the position for him to be. I'm one for 30 years because I see a player that come in the door. I don't measure him by another player. I measure him by what he brings in the door. And I take what his skill level is and I elevate that. So if he's a speed guard, make him a speed guard that can shoot and do other intangibles. If he's a rebounder, make him a rebounder that is a beast in getting rebounds. You just take the...
Because you one of the first coaches to let Tim shoot the 3 freely. And he's shooting better than a lot of other people. See, that...
He got a torch.
That's the part of the game that... Okay. That's the part of the game. What made you allow a person to be who they is instead of trying to be like, this what you should be?
Because...
like the scouting process.
Yeah, how do you know that? Like, how do you know to be like... Nah, I am gonna let you do that. Like, is it something that
coaches will take you out if you do? I didn't tell you to shoot.
Yeah, well, see that's a coach trying to manage a game and not manage the player. See, the player is like if you got a woman, do you treat every woman the same? No. Every woman brings different intangibles. If you dating.
He's talking. Is he
come
talking?
On, Tim, give us something, man.
He's talking now.
Give us something, man.
Y'all listening?
So when you talk about a player walking in the door, I know a Walt G from a David Tofree. So if a Walt G walk in the door, I know he's a combo player that plays 4 positions. He can go from point guard to the 4, and you know that. Stretch is a guy that I could take from 5 to the 3. You know, and you, like I was telling you, I could have took you from a 2 to the 4, let you be a power forward on down to the 2 guard, where you could dribble the ball and bring it up court. You just got to know players got those tangibles.
And I've seen him do that with players before.
But that's all I'm saying. Like, I just wish we had that.
So
1 second, Rodney. Again, if y'all follow, y'all gotta follow the YouTube link. We only gonna be on Facebook for 15 minutes, man.
Yeah, a couple more minutes.
As y'all
now.
Can see, it's already free game.
Hit the link. Hit the link right now.
Share, like, and comment, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Like I said, it's gonna be a lot of serious interviews. Again, in 15 minutes, we will be going to YouTube, but we'll get back to it. What you were saying now?
You got some question?
Yeah. So is there a time where you will take what you giving away? Like is there a process that you
like put restraints on it?
Yeah, restraints, or you don't want to limit none of that?
No. You know, I learned early on, and we had teams that could play, and we had a player that affected me totally as a coach. He said anybody should be able to shoot the last second shot on the team. So you never know who to guard. You never know who to double team when it's the on. So if you you guys know that most of my teams, it didn't matter who shot the ball. Whoever had the ball in crunch time hit the shot.
Right.
We trust you. Hit the shot. And if you don't hit it, we mocking you.
Right. Ain't no gray area.
No. You got to hit the shot. We trust you to hit the shot. That's a Stretch. That's a KB. That's a Rams. That's a Walt. That's a Harmon.
And
That's
you know what?
Rodney.
And it was hard
That
to beat them
formula
down
back
the stretch.
then, now that I'm thinking,
It was hard.
playing y'all back then, that's why y'all always won at the end of the game. I still think
And
y'all
that's
had
why
a cheat
we
code
all-
with Brandon, though.
Yeah.
Because Brandon was
They
just
brought
like...
Nick to a couple games too.
What about the twins then?
The twins was crazy too.
If you said Brandon was a cheat code, what was the twins?
See,
Y'all,
the reason I say
the way
Brandon
he
was a cheat
coached.
code, the reason I say Brandon was a cheat code, because it's only one other player I ever played with in Lake County that I knew 4 minutes down in the game, whether we up 6 or down 6, we lost.
Wait, what you mean?
Like Ronald, if we up 6 or down 6 going into the 4th, I know we gonna win regardless.
Okay,
Just because
yeah.
mentally,
Yeah.
he mentally he gonna take control of the flow of the game, not necessarily scoring though. You know what I mean? And Brandon will do that same shit. Get that ball. You're not gonna steal it because instead of playing with the ball in front of you doing that, he's gonna give you his back like a pro.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, I'm a kid seeing this.
No, he
Trying to playing up with grown men, seeing like damn, like, so he just gonna dribble that bitch and make the run. If you do this, I dare you to do this.
Shim, you do the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Tay Dolly do the same
Tay
thing.
Dolly
shout out
was-
shout out to Tay Dolly, man.
Tay Dolly top 5.
Shout out
too,
to
like,
Tay. Nah, Shim a bad motherfucker.
Shim ain't from Kenosha though.
He
They're
not,
from
but
Waukegan. So
he not.
We talk
he
about
not.
Kenosha race.
But I just was at his birthday party on Saturday, so let me show you a little bit extra.
No,
shout out to
Shim.
Shim.
Man. Love.
But see,
bro.
Damn,
Happy
Tay
birthday,
Dolly, you
happy
fucked me
belated,
up with my
bad.
boy Tay Dolly, man.
Look, I done had some of the best guards that you ever
Ever.
could name. Nick Van Exel, Sam Cassell, Damon Stoudemire, and I done
Yeah.
coached them and won championships with them, and Katina Mobley, Brandon Morris, Dave Topher, Shim, Tay Dolly, Leland. I can go down the list. Rodney. I can name so many of them.
I'm just happy to be bitching
There's
with these
different
guys.
different
I ain't
guards that
gonna
bring different energy to the game that you as a coach got to say, okay, some can be coaches on the floor, some can't. Some need to be coached on the floor.
Right.
Some need to have a player on the floor that can guide and direct, but they can still get the job done. And when you know your team and when you know, I'm a businessman, so I know how to manage staff. So when you manage your staff, you know when to put bigs in, when to put. I put all 5 guards in and played against number bigs because I knew the bigs couldn't rebound well enough to keep my guards off the the rebound and let's run.
And
so now,
flying.
they're gone. You gone, fly, kill it.
Fly.
So I won pro championships with that, just being able to out-coach other coaches who just coach talent.
So So with that being said, I don't wanna get because I could talk basketball with you for the whole hour and a half. But I do want to ask you, what's your life story? What's your upbringing? Why did you grow up with a lot of people in the house? Was it poverty? Because with me, I get told a lot, like in the line of the work that I do, that I know how to make the best with what I got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I might have a terrible staff working with me that a lot of people say terrible, but I'm gonna put them in position to win to where they're not gonna have to do the things that they're not good at. You know what I mean? So, but that come from being packed in the house with a lot of people. Poverty. You know what I mean? Like not being able to not understanding I don't got my own yet. You know what I mean? So I understood best like, oh well, when he come home like this, he don't like, you know what I mean, stay away from bro like this. Or, you know what I mean? Just reading, using those same intangibles. So what I want to know is like, what's behind the man that's making everybody else great? What made you great? Like, was it something in your life that happened to you or, you know, like what made you great?
First of all, hopefully I don't go. If I don't give you this information and I don't lose it, I don't cry.
Yeah.
Ever since I've been born, I've been chosen. I've always been singled out. 15 years old, I go to prison with adults for a murder case. I do from 15 years old to when I was 35, I did time in and out of prison. Got 26 brothers and sisters, right?
Damn.
He got a story. I ain't want to say nothing, but yeah, he got.
Back and forth out of prison. I'm always been on my own, even with a loving family that love me. I just always been a chosen one. So, at 35 years old, on my last incarceration, I'm facing 40 years. I done got recruited by Marquette. I done been Al McGuire. I done been through the whole ball of wax while playing prison basketball and getting recruited. But at 35 years old, facing 40 years, my daughter walked into prison and she said, "Daddy, why can't you take care of me?" She's 12 years old, little girl. She's staying with my sisters at the time, and they raising my sister because I done turned her mama out.
Right.
And her mama just couldn't handle her baby at that age, so my sister then went and kidnapped my daughter and tried to take care of her and manage her life till I got myself together. But when this little girl walked into prison and asked me how come I couldn't take care of her, and I'm facing 40 years, I said, I'm done. Whenever I get a chance to get out again, and I'm thinking they're gonna at least give me 15 to 20 of them because I got caught dead to the right. Worked the case, made up my mind. I went back into the prison and I asked God, I said, look, how do I take care of a girl, a daughter? And God said, you can't take care of her. That's my child. You got to take care of yourself. And from this day to this day right here present, I got a wife, I got a family, I got kids, I got grandkids and great-grand. I don't take care of nobody. I take care of me first so that I can take care of them. Now that I can take care of me, I can max all of that easily. But I always got to keep me first to take care of me, and most men forget that. And once I learned that formula, I was able to convert that to other men and tell them, look, unless you take care of yourself on the basketball floor, we're not going to win. We're not going to win. If you don't get in this gym and take care of yourself
that
on
was
a daily basis.
That was a great way you moved that into basketball. I ain't gonna lie, you hit me with boop, boop, boop. I'm like, damn, okay.
But right quick, too, while we're still in this moment, what do you do? What do you say you take care of? Your mind? What's like kind of...
The 10 major areas of life for a man is family, thinking, health, exercise, recreational, job, all of those kind of things like that. You have to master, self-mastery of, so that you can demonstrate and give examples to others so that they can be healthy when around you. So you got healthy people around you that want to win because they see you winning without even saying anything. Right. So I'm an author too, so I wrote books and everybody know that, and opened 3 clinics, and I ran sports agencies. I took an organization from a rec league team to a major pro team by just using the application of business and saying, okay, we're going to be an organization, because nobody wanted to play us no more. We was winning so many games. Right. Nobody nowhere wanted to play this team, so I had to go to the pro level.
I had to start taking it on the road.
Yeah. So people question, you really don't know what you're doing. I said, well, I do know what I'm doing because I'm a winner. I'm a winner. And I tell you a good story. We used to go on the road, right? We didn't win, right? And I had to tell the guys, I said, look, first of all, we on the road to try to win money. Y'all want to go out and let all these girls see y'all, and y'all want to hit sex everywhere y'all want to go. Y'all want to hit some sex. Y'all on the road. I said, we got games to play. Right. So I said, if your girl come up to me and ask me, have you been cheating? I'm telling you that you've been cheating. If that affects you, you can't play for me then. If you can't be honest with your girl on the road and you can't be honest about basketball, you can't play for me. I'm gonna tell her. If she walk up to me and she was you out cheating, I'm gonna tell her, yeah.
Hey, so look.
I like that.
I knew she. So let me ask you
that. As you should.
What?
I was role model. I had to. Yeah. Somebody had to set the example as a man. Right. See, that's the problem with black men right now. We do this yes man thing on bad behavior. We can't. We can't. We got to stop it.
We got to.
Come on, Tim, man. Give us one, man.
Accountability.
Give us one, man.
Somebody got to say it.
Yeah. What? And I wanted to be that one.
No, for real.
You know,
it's hard in this day and age. So, I'm not throwing that out as an excuse or anything, but the reasons to stay sound, they aren't really there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much more. You get so much more nowadays in life on social media, so much more attention, so much more whatever from not doing that. So people fall into that.
Well, if you want to be fake or phony or not cool about things in life,
They don't even consider it that no more, though.
I know, but tricking is tricking whether they call it or not. It's still tricking. You're a simp, you're a simp.
Right.
I like that. I like him. I do.
That's no lie.
The hair. Tricking is tricking.
Hey, Tim.
Surely.
He putting it down there.
That's for real. I feel that.
No, you
way.
facts though. Tricking is tricking, nigga.
Yeah.
Like
I feel that, but it's just like you try to tell people that's nowadays like, bro, what you on? You on here, cat? Like you, this one of the reasons why this show is here,
Yeah.
so we can be able to be like, come on, man.
My thing is, and when I say this again, my show called Shut Up Markus. So if I say something you don't like, just tell me to shut up. But I ain't gonna lie. Nowadays, what make me so mad with the way men and women acting right now, like you said, if you a simp, you a simp. Half these guys ain't fucking. They not really having sex. Like that's my only thing to a lot of people. Like when I tell people like a lot of people like, oh, like a lot of guys don't have their pics of women. Like they try to put this facade on, like you know what I mean. A lot of these guys are you, like you said, you paying. They don't even want to be around you, and people don't even know it's guys that ain't paid $1 that got a hand pick. You know what I mean? And I was fortunate enough to be raised around a few of these guys to be taught the right way. You know what I mean? It's been a few, and that's all I'm saying with a lot of guys and a lot. Well, let's just keep it on the guys. They're not really having a lot of sex. And
They
that's
shouldn't be.
And that right.
But you got a lot that is. It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
I'm just saying for the guys that run around here like I got holes and I got.
No.
Well, if that's how you gonna play it, then come on, man, go ahead.
Look, but what's bogus about the sexuality piece? The sexuality piece is misled because you thinking that because you hitting something. I go some places that will help you understand that every time you hit something, you give your spirit to that something.
Nah,
Say that, you better say it.
Now, when you talk about you got to have some restraint and some self-control as you get old. Yeah, I'm 66 now, so there's things that I wouldn't definitely do that when I was 18 that I'm 66 now. That every time you lay down with somebody and put your DNA in somebody and you calling that whatever you calling that's not cool. It's not
facts.
cool.
I agree with that.
It's time to bag up. It's time to bag up and be real about that. Like for me, to lay with me, oh, you got a gift. So this is not going all over everywhere. This is solid.
Yeah.
Right here.
But nowadays it's cool to have hoes. Like it's cool to have like I know guys right now that be like, oh yeah, she going back to her
they
baby
need
daddy.
education. They need
She
education.
going back to
though.
her baby daddy right now, but we going out this weekend.
I know brothers that need
That's
to hold on to
insane.
their education. See, a lot
Guys
of brothers
say
need
that.
education.
I don't mind being your side nigga. You cool?
That's insane.
But
Wait.
guys say that.
She said guys say that to her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or
But
they'll be
that's-
like, I'll wait till he mess up.
But see, a lot of guys need attention. They want love and they want kindness. They don't know how to do it any other way. They never got it when they was young, so they don't. They think having a whole bunch of females wrapping up around them is cool. They need that.
I got a question.
These guys need that.
So you said you're older than us, and then this new generation, their thing now is, I gotta flash my money to get her. How y'all did it back then? That's how you came at female. I got all this money, or was it like you had a little game? It was a little authentic.
I had a pimp wardrobe.
Come on, Tim. Come on, man.
Say you had money.
No.
You ain't have to flash your money.
No,
Please, can you tell them to stop
I had
doing
pimp
it?
wardrobe. Whatever conversation, whatever game needed to be played, you was gonna get played as a female. You was gonna be my female. You had no choice about that. You was gonna choose.
So basically, if you wanted it, I got it.
Yeah,
But that
you was
also
gonna
comes
choose
with
though.
the
It was gonna be a
natural
choosing thing. It
confidence.
wasn't gonna be I had to go do anything. She was gonna choose
Oh, she
from
was
the
gonna-
polls. She was gonna do from that cologne. She was gonna choose because of the jury.
He
She was gonna
used
choose
other
because of
things instead of that
the
money.
car and
You know
whatever
how
it took.
guys be now.
The real ones still do that now. My question is, when you hear, now hold on, now because
What, Rodney?
women don't necessarily shoot they shot, right?
I don't.
Right. So you have
I'm
to
too
take your
shy.
pick from whatever litter
Yes.
is coming to you, right?
No. I don't go for what want me. I go for what I want.
How do you do that then?
What do you mean?
You just said you don't shoot your shot.
Honestly, verbally. So if I'm in any setting and if I see somebody that I like, I might look. It's something about the way. If I look at you like, or give you one of them, that's how I feel. But I have to have a little courage, like a little liquor, to even do that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna approach you though.
So
No.
does that
That worked for me.
most of the time you get what you looking for when you do that little wink at people?
See, y'all
Or I
young.
just smile, yeah.
Y'all young. There was a time a woman couldn't look a man in the eye and not choose.
That's what I'm saying.
If she looked you in the eye, she chose. That's
If I see you across the
you know
bar
what?
and I like what I see, I'm looking.
That's you, girl. You looking at me? No, but come on, like,
But
No, you know what's crazy though? I just seen something on the internet where it's a video and dude was like, if I'm with my woman and she looking at you up and down and shit, man, you can have my woman. You already got her.
yeah.
In her mind, like he was saying, he was like, in women mind, one thing women can do that man really don't do, they already gone. They already done made up their mind how the night gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
If they already got their mind, they not having sex 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna happen.
A woman know the moment she lay eyes on that man, if she gonna sleep with him or not. If I know, okay, cool, I just see Marcus, he's that tonight. If it could be Rodney, no shade. Shit, Rodney, you can take me on a date, spend all the money you want. You're not getting none. I'm not coming up off it. Drop me off. It's not happening.
Already from the
Off
initial.
GP.
From okay.
Yes.
See,
Okay.
relationship 101 is bottom line that if a man really understands who he from, if he understands who he is, he knows that he got the choice of the litter because he's a man, and that most
Man,
women,
it's the way you
most
talking. You
women,
said the choice of the litter.
most women,
Lazy.
most women is looking for a man to take care of them, right?
Right.
So if that's the case, all I have to do is play on the psychology of that piece. If I want that woman, it be what she wants looking for.
But that's not how they come now. How they be coming is just like, shoot, I got money, and as long as I got money, she going, and it's just like.
The money is the potential of me taking care of you, though. That's why most men do it.
But my thing is, if a man approaches me, and I'll say I could do this and try to, hey, you don't even know how to, like, the way you address me, I didn't like that. Don't tell me, because if you already shooting your shot and I like the way you talking to me, he like what he said,
Right,
he gonna spend
right,
some money already.
right.
But don't come at me as, oh, we could go to Ruth Chris, or I could do this for you. You doing too much talking. I don't even like that.
Most men
I don't like
in
that.
the olden days, most men never present money anyway. You never flash money
No,
because you get robbed. And where the era I come from, you flash money, another player will rob you. You never flash money, and then my game got to be so smooth that when I wet your ear with this conversation, you
the
are
words
already
he using. Wait a minute.
already spun. I don't
Y'all
have
gotta
to do
take
none of that.
notes from old school.
No cap, but
Be cool, baby, okay?
Hey, bitch, come here.
Wait. He got a board. The board is crazy.
So let me ask you this: how did you know when it was time to get married?
I made when I came home from prison, I was clean and sober, doing everything I'm supposed to do, and I kept attracting girls that wanted to pay me. So
Damn, wait, hold on. Let's stop. I want to attract one another. Nah,
Y'all heard?
I ain't gonna
Hey.
lie. When you say that, go into detail with that right there.
What?
When you
Hey,
say-
you means exactly like
What it say?
She want to take care of you.
yeah, because like I said, when I came home, it was all about me taking care of myself. So I look like a man that you would want to be with. So if you was a woman, you want to be with a man that's about his
Top
business.
dog, shit.
He's about taking care of his business. He's about driving nice. He's dressing nice. He wearing nice cologne. He going to work every single day. He ain't asking nobody for nothing. So yeah, you gonna present yourself and say,
But to
look,
pay you
they ain't doing that now.
and show ain't.
Well, that's because they ain't got the right kind of men that are
Right, it ain't right. There you go. It ain't the right type of guy bringing it out of him.
Well, he kind of talking about us. I feel like not us in the sense, but like
Cause I ain't gonna
our
lie.
generation.
I'll pay for a haircut, you know. Coming out to have sex with
like
you,
you said at the
absolutely
beginning,
not.
like you said at
No,
the beginning,
like-
chicken is trick.
I'm not. I mean, yeah, you know what they say. You gonna
Cause
trick?
I don't
I'm
think
a
when
trick,
you
but
say
don't trick
when-
me.
I'm a grown man though. I ain't no boy. See, a woman ain't gonna pay a boy. She'll pay a man.
Damn.
See, a man is a different
Hey, come on
breed.
with it again.
A man will elevate his garden, and she would want to take care of his garden with
Absolutely.
him.
It wouldn't be a
He
question.
would-
No.
no, there ain't gonna be no questions
Okay.
about it. She gonna know exactly what she has to
He
do
gonna
when she
get
comes to
turned- he
it.
gonna
Because
get the
when he
house
bring
turned
love,
on.
when he bring love to the table, he's bringing it all to the table, and he's making her feel a part of that table.
That's
I built.
right.
So you're a part of this table, and you bottom woman on this table that's going to grow. You my woman. We're gonna grow together and have enlarge. We're gonna enlarge this enterprise because I'm gonna love you better than any man ever loved you, and I'm never gonna turn my back on you.
Women ain't playing that role, period, no more. They don't have that role. They want to take
That's because the
from you
men ain't out
and
here like
lead.
that. The men ain't out
No.
here like that.
Say
That's
that
true.
again.
That's true.
Men ain't out here like that.
But they still taking it.
Hold on, who?
Women are becoming
Women.
women
It's
come
not all.
men role. Women took the men role.
Yeah, because men don't be men.
How did they take
Because
the
men
role?
are soft and they have feminized themselves so tough
They
that
sassy.
they rather let a woman take care of them and then
No, I mean,
Yes.
okay, that's
Okay.
That's true.
I
some
agree with that.
instances.
I agree with
That
that.
is
You
some
work a
instances.
job, we understand.
That's why I want to ask too. So, how
I
do
agree
you
with that.
sift through what you looking for compared to what's out here?
Well, first, I don't talk to nobody here. I don't entertain.
So the
However,
environment is the bad pool.
Stop the
Yes.
cap.
that's the truth. No, for real. He how it's like I like a certain type of guy, and for some reason it sounds like it's too much that I'm asking, and I don't think that I
So
am.
what let me Oh what? Give me 3 things that you really put before all in the guy. And then Mr. Tony, can you please explain to me the 3 things that she picked?
okay.
Can you how would you act on those things?
Yeah, give us the top 3.
Cause I want to see your perspective of the top 3 things you want, and with you giving us this motherfucking game. I want to see how you would
Put game in
Show-
somebody right game.
boys how to be men.
Act like you paying
Okay, so
attention.
what's your top 3? Like 3 things out of all things that you need out of men. I need these 3 things.
I need a man who is God fearing. Number 1.
Okay.
That's the center of our foundation. I need that to be number 1. Number 2, I need a man that's gonna lead. But I think that falls under like God a little bit, because as long as you got God as the center of your life.
But I mean I understand what you mean by that.
Yeah, hold on too. Lead.
Yes,
What does that look like for a woman of your caliber?
I was gonna get to that
Okay.
after the 3. Again, lead,
So God fearing, leading,
and I want him to be.
financially stable.
Wait, don't.
I feel like that's gonna come under that too. Like, yes, okay, we can say that.
Right. You gotta say it right.
But at the same time, I get it. It's hard.
that's why I made it broad. I made it broad like that on purpose because a lot of things can fall.
But I don't want him to just be financially stable, but he financially stable, but don't take care of his kids. That'll turn me off. I won't deal with
totally
you.
understandable,
Like,
but just at a broad standpoint,
Okay, we gonna
not
say them
going
3.
too in depth to that because you may not
but
even
at the
have a
same
child.
time, not too. I'm stuck between financially stable, but also like he was raised off love. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that.
I feel like that goes
You
with
can
God
have
fearing.
money and don't know how to love a person. You know?
Nah, facts.
Come on.
So your 3: financially stable, God fearing, and a leader. Okay.
Here we go. Can she answer the leadership question right quick though?
Go
Okay,
in
so-
depth on the leading role.
Being honest with you,
Yeah.
I could say that's what I want or that's what I need. However, it's not as easy to allow a man all the time to lead.
Right.
One, if he already coming in as a leader, it's easy for me to sit back and allow him to be.
What does that look like?
Well, it's just like some guys, I do this, we could do a date. My type of guy is I like a man to tell me, hey, Kai, we doing this. Tell me don't ask me, well, what you want to go eat. No, have it all, take the lead. Just let me be able to get dressed, sit back and look nice. He got it all planned out. You took care of that.
Right.
So
I don't have to tell you why we in the car and you pick me up, you want to take me on a date and I gotta tell you what I want to eat. If you and I been already conversing, you should already know what I like. That is yes or no. Is that true?
Okay, so if you got some
agree
time
with you on
into it.
that.
Okay, so
I agree with you on that.
okay, to dive into it just right quick into the leadership. So if he then that same date, he taking you on a date, you get in the car, he say, "Damn, can you put a little more clothes on? We finna go around some of my homies though." You would be like,
That's fine.
"Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah,
I'm just asking.
Okay.
definitely out of respect.
So
Fuck with it. I fuck with it."
So, God fearing, leader, financially stable. What would it look like from you on playing on those three things? Because when you was talking about I'm trying to pick up that game. You said it's the psyche you play on. So, with you playing on the psyche and she identifying those three things, how would it look far as pursuing her or trying to get her to be mine?
Yeah. Well, just what she said would be easy because all I had to do is be a God-fearing man and showing her the love that I have for God, and she would be attracted to that. I don't have to do much. I don't have to do much for her because if I'm gonna demonstrate my love for God, she's gonna be the flower that God gifted me to. She's gonna be my gift from God. So I'm gonna come at her like she's my gift from God.
And why
God
are you
bless me.
staring at me like that?
Because that's basically
like,
what I just said in so many ways. It's already falls under the lines of God. That's the foundation.
You know, she's my blessing. You're my blessing. So I make her feel like she's the blessing that God has given me, and the life that we're gonna have together. I'm gonna make sure that she has a part of this garden that we're gonna share as mates. That is gonna be what
You
she
got
wants.
a cheat code book?
That's beautiful though. He writing it so crazy right now.
So how would you move that God-fearing part into the leadership?
In the leadership, because I'm God is my direction, and my
He's
guide.
leading him.
I can't do nothing but lead her right. Because if I fail with her, then I fail with God.
He telling the truth.
I
He ain't
can't
telling no
lead
lie.
if I fail with God. God is my ultimate is heaven. So anything that I do disobeying to God means I forfeit that
And
opportunity.
in the broad statement, that goes back to what you said with the cheating and the little boy things. If God leading me, how can I even think that?
Yes.
And I know, okay. So now it's all starting to connect together.
But
Okay,
that
so
also goes to the mental part too. He got me already mentally.
and what does the financial part look like?
The thing about the financial piece, if you understand a Proverb 31 woman, it's a virtuous woman. So you allow your woman to grow. And you grow this way, and she growing. She'll never let her home go hungry.
Nope.
She'll never let her home go astray because she'll go out and work just as hard as her husband or her man to make sure this house stays solid.
You better
So
say
why?
that.
Damn.
That's the truth.
So why is that
I
so
believe in
looked
partnership.
down upon?
You
Because
I
take
love
care.
that you have this point of view, but how many of your friends do you think have this point of view?
Marcus, what I say about the black woman value on my last
no, she agreed with us on like
No, I understand that. I'm just saying though,
The woman-
out of
the
the
value of a
population
woman-
pool of the black women that you know,
That's because
How
black
many
men
of
though.
them
How can
are-
a woman have a better insight than a man? Her man don't.
no, I understand that, but at the same
He
time,
don't wanna hear that.
No, I ain't disagreeing with that at all. All I'm saying is
A
the
man-
way you talking. I have a lot of homeboys as
They ain't
far as
talking like
population. If I have a lot of homeboys, no disrespect. I have a lot of homeboys, population-wise, who align with your mindset.
Okay. I can tell you why they come up short at.
They're not coming up short.
Well, check it out. Just check it out. Just check it out. Listen. If the God-fearing piece is big, right, all by itself, the obedience to that, you're not clubbing. You're sacrificing a whole bunch of other things to be this man that can set this example from a God-fearing piece to say, I'm this man that you should follow. Like everything that you do, is your son entitled to do it, or would you want your son to do it?
I don't have. Do I? I don't have.
That's why he said,
So
if you
if
don't
I
got
had-
none, if you did have some, would you want him to do the same things you doing?
Hell yeah, the same exact way.
But okay, so again, that falls under the lines like you just asked me.
Right.
Leadership.
All of your friends don't have everything that you got going on.
No, not
How?
at all. But what I'm saying is, as far as the mindset and how they interact with what he's bringing up, that happens, right? So all I'm saying is, sometimes the other piece is the woman's mindset, and sometimes they like.
Why
to
they
take
with
it-
him? Why they with him? Why would a man be with a woman that he can't, that ain't giving
men
him
like
that kind of
toxicity.
rhythm?
It's sometimes because men think they can leave stuff.
No,
that-
he leads with his wife.
Right.
he leave.
He with his
See, I ain't gonna lie, he giving us the week.
That's real.
He right.
That's
He
real.
right.
But I
He
mean,
right.
He
like-
can't sacrifice that. He can't say, I'm
No.
up here, I'm down here. I'm not up here.
What they
I'd rather
say,
let
the
that
old
go.
job, you in your thinking brain, not you. I mean, you in survival, not thinking.
I mean, yeah, but I mean,
He
That's the
right.
truth. We
you're
can't
not
even
wrong.
say
You're
nothing.
not wrong.
No.
You're not wrong.
He right
And I'm
with
not
that.
trying to add an excuse.
Look, here's a good one. There is no woman alive that can make me violate what I got with God if I'm with God first before I'm with her.
Now that's where.
See now, so but
They
then,
gonna never-
now see, okay, so what? So but like, see, I ain't trying to get too deep because
This
what?
what this for?
Okay, so in the Bible, then
He should have never bit the apple.
But
Exactly.
that's the first sin. You talk about it.
He should never be a man.
The first man messed up.
Okay,
The
he
first
should have
one
told
messed
us,
up.
but he should have told us through our experience. He should have told us go back to take that apple back. What'd you bring that to me for? He told me not to.
And he had the rest of us. If we came from him,
So now that I came from him because he made the mistake, I'm not gonna go shoot nobody because somebody else shot it.
You right. You're
Bro,
not gonna
he
shoot
on point.
I
nobody.
learned from his
But
mistake.
women
Okay.
haven't stopped being our weakness.
No, they're your weakness. They're
No.
They're not his. Can I get an
I
eagle?
got one woman that's good.
So what makes me have? What makes it my weakness? I don't have any kids. I have. I mean,
You
I ain't
still
gonna say
searching.
what I have.
You still searching.
Okay, so what makes it my weakness then? At that point,
You making it your weakness. I'm
it's
not-
not weak. What's weak about it though?
I guarantee you'd have laid down with people that you woke up the next morning and said you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you haven't?
No. Not in 20-some years. I've been
Okay,
married.
but yeah, you.
I quit that. I sacrificed that.
right. Okay, so.
And what he's saying is, are you willing to sacrifice that
No,
to get what
Yes,
you really want?
I am, but I can't just sacrifice that
Yes, you
on my
can.
end.
Yes, you
no, I
can.
can't. No, I
You
tried
got
that
to.
before.
Why do you say yes,
tried
he
that
can?
before?
Because if he don't get self-control over himself, he can't have self-control over his position.
What's the control to though?
You having self-control over your sexual self.
I'm not sexually like.
Why would you go lay down with a woman that you don't intend to be with for the rest of your life?
I'm hoping that.
Open.
like,
So what you want to have sex with her first?
No,
to
what I'm
see?
saying. What I'm saying.
See, this what be going on. Hey, your ass up. Stop it. Just let it go.
No, for real. I just want that. But my thoughts, so at that time, my thoughts is to continue to have something long term with this person. Does it? In my opinion, it doesn't always hash out the way I would like it to see. So at some point in time, I have to stop trying to put so much effort into this and protect myself, like you said.
Well, want me to answer
Protect myself first, right?
Want me to answer that?
Yes.
You got to sleep with her
No.
first.
Let me answer.
No,
I'll
it
answer
ain't got
that.
nothing to do with
We have
having sex
therapy
with the
right
girl
here.
first.
I'll answer that.
Yeah.
You can't do it. God can help you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have the ability to do it as a man.
So what does that look like for me?
What do God look like for you?
Right.
Where you at with God?
Well,
bro, it's like you underlaying him, like he the bull.
I try to be.
Like
Y'all asked if he had
he
cheat codes.
really,
Trying to give
he
it to
like
y'all.
setting you up with Chris Paul.
I love this.
Yeah, there you go. He beat your ass.
This ain't Rodney's first time. Me and Rodney.
No, we had this before.
We had this. I talked to him
so-
like this on the court with him.
But that's why I got him on the podcast.
He's
You know
good
what I
at
mean? This is great. One thing that I want to stop, like, comment, and share, and this is a kudos to Kai and Rodney. This hasn't got nowhere but mellow, but an understanding for the viewers. You feel what I'm saying? Right there, what just happened between y'all two, that's a motherfucking man talking to a person that hasn't had his father. I don't have a father. You know what I mean? So for me, it's really like a taking heed, stepping back, seeing y'all had this interaction. It's no curse words. It's no ill will. It's no yelling. It's just a grown-ass man talking to a young man, really giving his ass the works of understanding you
real.
can't talk me in no circle, young man.
And no lie too, even deeper than that. Fight for my life out here. But even deeper than that though as well, like it's, you know, everybody know how we love our fathers.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, our relationship with our fathers, this conversation.
We never.
I would have never been able
So
to
that's
talk
why I'm
like
so
this
marveled
about
at the
that,
conversation
but
because,
yeah.
let alone, not only are you staying in context, a lot of people can't answer questions. You literally is on his ass.
And to bounce it back to me and be like, you know the
because
answer
it
to
all
what you
came
asked.
because I'm learning through him telling you. I don't have my relationship with God is weak. So we can say what we want, but he keep telling us for us to be a leader, I have to accept God first and let him lead me. And right now, as I'm sitting here, I am a little buzzed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little buzzed. But it's a real reflection on some real shit because I don't know, and I know I've been going to church my whole life. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here asking myself in my head, why don't you have a little bit better of a relationship? You got a Bible in your house you walk past every day. You the same thing you telling everybody else. You're a hypocrite. That's how I'm taking it, you feel me? And if I don't get that relationship strengthened, maybe that's why I'm weak in other areas, you know what I mean?
What y'all saying, for me, like I said, I ain't dealing with nobody. But it seems like what I'm asking for, it may be too much when it's really not. However, what you just said, how you don't have, you weak right now when it comes to having a relationship.
With God,
Right.
yeah. But maybe I'm also
A
weak
lot of
because
guys will be probably where you at. That's why they don't know how to lead.
and I don't have a father.
Yeah.
Just sitting here with somebody that I can trust his answer. When you don't have that leader or that strong threshold behind you, you tend to make a lot of decisions on your own.
Yeah.
And when you feel me?
Not intelligent, emotional decisions.
Yeah, so me, and that's 150% right. I'm not trying to be a killer or no tough guy, but everybody know I think off emotions.
Yeah.
If he do that to dude gonna do that. And that's what you giving me right now. Like, damn, for like, I'm a boy, because I still act off when I'm mad. You get what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to conduct myself. So let's just say a motherfucker come and say, I want to give you $10 million for the podcast, but I want to do X, Y, and Z, and I want you to check A, B, and C, and I want you to change this. Am I gonna be emotional enough to where I'm gonna fuck that up? And that's how deep I just went with you talking to him. Like, damn.
You're not making the right decision. You don't know how you took it.
Because I'm emotional, because my spirit is weak, because I don't have a relationship with the ultimate leader. But the only reason I don't, and I'm gonna admit this on the podcast, is death has fucked my head up.
And
You
it's
know what I mean?
understandable.
I don't question God because I know you're not supposed to, but I be so like, I don't talk to people about a lot, you know what I mean? But about what I talk to them about, and it's hard, you know what I mean, not to hate or not to, you know what I mean? It's so much easier to be like, I want to be mad. I want to use this death as fuel to why I'm the way I am now. But in reality, I ain't let it go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just real touchy-feely and emotional to see you be something other than just an interviewer of like basketball. Like you giving me like a father figure lesson to understanding like, damn, for you a fucked up individual in a way. Not saying I'm a bad person, but like just talking to him and seeing how passionate he was to try to find the right answer. But in reality, dog, he you know what I mean? He told us like our relationship is so fucking weak with whatever you want to believe in, Muhammad, God, whoever. You don't have no spiritual realm of like yeah, and I don't either.
Can I say something? Let me say something. When you're talking about self-control and it's spiritual, right? The best version of yourself as a man should be the first thing you wake up in the morning and you realize, how can I be better today than I was yesterday?
Why? Okay. How do I do that though? As simple as it may sound, I go through the motions. I look in the mirror every day, do my face routine. We do everything. Only thing I do, make sure I do, I always wake up and tell God, thank you for allowing me to be alive. I do. I don't play about my life, you know what I mean? But I ain't never looked in the mirror and told myself, like, you are valuable. Like, I never looked at myself and was like, you can be the next millionaire. I don't tell myself that enough, you know what I mean?
Y'all gotta stop laughing and just let the vibe go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll work if y'all not laughing.
This is
Okay.
Hey, Tim, you won't
Stop laughing.
So as a man thinketh, he becomes. So if you never think rich, you never become rich. If you think poor, you be poor.
All day.
If you never want to be the best, if you don't never want to be the best, don't make yourself the best. Then you won't never be. But if you want to be the best, if you want to be the best, then you're going to do the work to be the best. You're going to put the effort in and you're going to put the work ethic to whatever it is. I'm the best at whatever I do.
Right. No matter how I look.
It don't matter where it comes. Ask my wife, am I the best? She'll tell you. Yeah, he the best.
So like,
hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
see, like, but you giving us Jordan. Everybody can't be Jordan, Tony.
No.
So give us a little step.
I feel like he gave us LeBron.
No, hold on.
I do feel like he gave us LeBron.
But like, give us like, so what we asking, I think.
Take the gems that he gave it.
What we asking in a sense though is like, so like you take. You wake up in the morning. And then, okay, what? Would you look in the mirror, you motivate yourself with something, you read the Bible, you read a certain scripture, or like give us something to like a step.
I don't sleep, so I don't sleep, right? I don't sleep.
Wait, hold on.
Right. Transcendental understanding, I'm gone all the time. Even when I'm laying in the bed, I'm not there. I don't sleep, right? So
no, wait, like what?
Like he talking about like
mentally, I don't sleep.
When he lay down and
rest,
go to sleep,
my body rests. I don't sleep.
He mastered how to still think.
Yeah.
While asleep. I done heard people. I know some therapists.
I give you some stuff, basketball stuff. Let me give you some basketball stuff. We'll correlate with this.
Okay.
There's a monster, right? There's a beast, and there's phenomenal.
Damn.
Jordan is a monster. Kobe's a beast. LeBron is phenomenal.
Hey, clip that. Clip
Let
that.
him keep going. So
wait, hold on, Ronnie. Clip that shit.
He didn't even finish it for it to be
I ain't
good
never
yet.
heard nobody say that. Say it one more time.
Jordan is a monster.
Okay.
Something that you never want to see because he want to step on your neck.
Okay.
Kobe's a beast. He want to eat you.
Okay.
LeBron is phenomenal because he's like a locomotive. He's gonna run over you. He's big, 6'8". Nobody's seen him before. He's phenomenal.
Yes.
And once you recognize the three versions of what you can be and who they are, you know the top greatest. Then you're saying, okay, I want to be like Jordan. I want to be like Kobe. I want to be like LeBron. Well, I've been Jordan. I could be Jordan. So I'm better than Jordan. So you're dealing with a monster plus when you're dealing with me. At the coaching level, you nobody can out
He
coach you.
stole on Rodney again.
You just keep fucking us up.
He punched you in the face again.
Yeah. Okay, but okay.
Look, yeah,
I feel slow a little bit.
yeah, cause he got to answer
Yeah.
a good ass bomb
But what he's
answer.
saying to y'all is this though.
Give it to us, Kai.
From what I'm getting from it, when you wake up, not only are you, like Marcus said, you're thanking God, but at the same time, you have to speak life into yourself.
Exactly.
Right?
You have to speak life into yourself.
And I haven't
you
did that
have
in
to
so long.
have self-talk. You have to. I might not want to go to work today, but I got to go get this money.
Right.
I know you got a song that you got to play or something that's going to motivate you. You have to self-motivate.
And
No,
tell yourself
Exactly.
you can be
You
great.
have
I think-
to pour into self.
I think a lot of that, I ain't gonna say it comes from, but a lot of that is learned from sports, though.
Yeah.
We learned that motivation from sports, and we learned that constructive criticism and being able to adapt through sports.
That's
lot
the
of
way
times.
y'all do?
Most men.
Yeah, but at the same time, how I just said, you speak life, that also goes back to that spirituality part too.
That's the part.
I gotta
that come
speak
with it.
life into
I'm
it.
weak
That come
at
with
that
it.
because I'm not gonna say like in my head like yeah I know I'm flea whatever I know that, but I don't tell myself like you him every day. If I do that for 365 days of the year, every day I wake up, whether it's good or bad, you gonna make it through. You are who you say you are. I've
know what
never
I say?
spoke to myself like that.
You know what I say to myself?
So what?
I need to go use it.
Right here. Right here.
Is that all right?
Oh yeah, you good, man. We running live, man. When we
Good.
come back, we will wrap it up.
No, what that mean to me though is like, I could say all day, look in the mirror, oh I look good, or I need to do this, speak that. When I say that, me being just because again I'm big on my spirit, I trust God. I could say it to myself every day, Lord, I trust you. And that could mean for anything that I'm literally, should I feel like, some might be short this month, or, I might feel at my lowest today. That brings me back up. That boosts me up. Just me saying that little statement. Lord, I trust you.
No, I think
Whatever
I think,
on my mental, I trust you.
I think both. If you're doing a good job in life, you're doing a good job of doing that type of self-motivation, right? Because you have to be able to do that daily grind, especially with you because you have a child. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a different type of motivation than we can even ever imagine because we don't have children.
Facts.
But I think if you're doing that, you have a good, stable ability. But I think it comes down to when you get into a relationship, you're hoping that we take something off each other's plate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And we hoping that's what the woman can do sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it could be stuff that she not even actually saying, but it's motivating. Like sometimes I go to the gym sometimes I see a bad, I'm pumping harder because just seeing her at the gym, I'm trying to impress. You know what I'm saying?
But I got a
you know,
question,
The
though, right?
motivation to
Hold
go.
on. But you know what that go back to?
What?
Spiritually, we don't got no type of restraint.
But this too, though.
How is that not? I mean, okay.
You know what
Why
I'm
do you
saying?
say
Because
that?
you just said you work harder when you see her.
No, so what I'm saying is,
Not
first of
saying
all-
I do the
It's
same thing.
motivating.
Right,
Don't
right,
get me wrong.
right. Yeah. How is that not restraint though?
Because I feel like if you intact with yourself more and your spiritual, you can see her walk past, and I'm going hard for me regardless.
Yeah, but if but that's true. I'm not disagreeing with
Yeah.
that. But at the same time, if you're able to, this is just my opinion. I don't know if this is fact, but if you're able to tap into your emotions the right way, you could use something like that to motivate yourself. If you're gonna go to the gym and act like you ignore her and you do a regular baseline lift, that's cool. But if you could tap into your emotions to get more, like that's just like people at the game, they be like, oh, this nigga just talk shit to me. This nigga ain't say nothing to you, but you pumping yourself up.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I totally understand that.
That's all I use it for. I
just
understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I just used it because it was
tap
the
into
woman
it.
aspect.
No,
that's all.
I'm not gonna do it for a nigga.
A man's duty.
I'm just saying. We was talking about the spiritual shit.
A man's duty,
the
though.
spiritual stuff.
I mean, no.
A man's duty is the ability to teach his woman.
Right.
We stop teaching our woman. Our woman starts teaching us.
No, I don't. I mean, okay. I mean,
See,
that's a
but
generalization.
Think of it this way.
I'm not gonna never say that I agree with everything he's saying.
No.
First off, I'm not gonna say that everything is applied to me. That's all.
That's what I was finna tell you.
You can't
When
make it personal.
when we having this conversation, sometimes you gotta take yourself out of it.
No, that's why.
Because at first I felt like some of the things he's saying, you like, well, I don't necessarily.
Yeah, that's why I just let it ride.
You not you a 15%er. You work every day.
Yeah, we ain't trying.
Like,
I ain't
literally
trying to
right
brag on
there.
that, but it's just
as a man, and I hate to say this as a black man.
That's why I want
you
to dive
have
into the
maintained
other
a job
Yeah.
for 3.5. Let's just say 3. I'm not gonna go into the factual how many years. Do you know how many black men today can't maintain a job for 90 days?
Yeah.
Bro,
You
not
did
only
the-
that, you know how many black men we have helped out and got them stable jobs?
And they blew it.
Yeah.
And that's the point where I want to say in this conversation and on the podcast. The podcast is tricky because we talking to each other, but we got to be careful what we receiving because we got a crowd.
Yeah.
So even if some things may hit me, it ain't necessarily, we not talking about Rodney. We're not talking about Marcus. We're not talking about Kai. We're not talking about Tony. We talking about the world.
Yeah.
So going forward, just know we talking to the world.
Yeah.
And I had to tell myself that like 4 or 5 episodes ago, and like I said, when I post your flyer, that's what make me understand like this the world.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker, like you got everybody under there from everybody. And that's what clicked me on like, okay, so you don't even know what you taking it like being like some of you as you coming at Rodney, you didn't make clips. You get what I mean? So like playing the devil's advocate, I'm sitting here like,
Yeah.
like this is great. And so going back to what you're saying, I think you too hard on yourself. You know what I mean? I think that's why you sometimes do take things as Rodney and you learning as you going and telling yourself like they're not even talking about me.
But I got a question though to both of y'all. Even with y'all saying like, how do y'all still self-motivate in the morning? Or y'all don't know how to. How do you just think about it? How are y'all able to pour into somebody else and can't pour into yourself?
That's all I do.
But you pouring from an empty cup then.
Is the only way
Damn, that man, or maybe my cup been empty and I ain't noticing it.
is the only way you can motivate you is the only way you can fill your cup is in the morning?
No.
That's a lot of ways.
But that was just the beginning. That's where it started.
That's a great start.
But then,
Yeah. He said that the best way for a man to be they self is fresh the first thing in the morning. And so I'm just asking like how.
Okay, so Mr. Tony, I feel like I can talk to you all night, but
You can.
my closing question, and it's for all of y'all if y'all want to answer. What is it that you strive to be even at your age? What I don't want I don't want you to give me no usually I ask people like what do you want to leave the youth with or something like that. I just want to know how do you still be who you are? How you keep going? Because me personally, I'm at a point in my life right now where I feel like I almost did everything. So I need more money to experience. That's how I feel. I do. Like, you can't throw a better party than the parties I've been to, I feel like. The ones that it don't get no better. You know what I mean? I don't think I can see too many more women that's going to make me be like, oh. You know what I mean? I'm hitting a plateau. Like, I don't go to NBA games because if I ain't sitting on the floor, I don't know if I don't even feel I'm at the game no more. It's just like my life, I'm elevating. What did you do to keep yourself reinventing? How did you keep reinventing yourself? You know what I mean? Like that's the hardest thing to me right now.
Well, first off, I'm a creator. I create, so I keep creating. I was just given a pardon by the Wisconsin governor office for pardoning all my crimes.
Damn, for real?
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
So they
Last
took
week.
all your felonies away.
Yeah, took them all away. And
Man, that's big, man.
Big.
after 50 some years being in the system, and there's nothing in the system on me now. So to keep creating is keep looking at myself and saying, you know what, what's next? Like right now, I'm at point with the pardon. What's next? Well, what's next is continue to be the best version of yourself. What does that look like?
How you can
I
get
don't
in them
know.
DCFS doors and
Every door. There's no door that's closed.
it's over with.
See, and the only way you open doors is you open doors.
Yep.
And see, that's how I feel. So I feel like I done missed about. I'm gonna say something negative right now, but I'm being real with all y'all. I could have been a millionaire off selling drugs. No, I know that, right? Like I promise to y'all, if I mean, you know, I could. I really could. I really got, you know, that I could have been a millionaire, like probably like 3 years ago. But
I could give you something that's so powerful with that conversation, though. You could open some drugstores and still be a millionaire. You could open a Walgreens and been a millionaire selling drugs.
damn, the legal way.
Yeah.
I don't.
See,
It
that
sounds
one more
good,
time?
but like, I don't know. That's
I opened
probably-
3 drug clinics. I was a drug addict.
Well, yeah.
So what okay.
Transformation is
So
insane.
what is it? What is it that makes you? What? I guess I understand what you're saying. Like, what makes you so like? Just do it. Well, like, because I'm not saying I just can't do it, but it's like
To drive.
like, how do you have drive to know, like, what? Okay, let's say this, because a lot of people that's felonies would have stopped fighting. So what made you? I mean, I know we
I'm
run-
my own worst enemy. Every felony I got, I gave to me. So the only felonies gonna keep away from me is the ones I give it back. There's nobody's gonna come rescue me. There's no rescue for me. I did this, so I can undo this. It's my monster. I created it. Everything about me, I created it. I'm the only one who can uncreate it. I can't complain and point fingers at the society and say, look what y'all did to me because I caught a murder case. I did that. So now the only thing that I can ever do to get back is be able to give life, be a servant, and give it back what I gave. I can recreate as I create. I'm a creator. I'm the what the God has blessed. God blessed me with the gift. You created a
You talk to your kids
podcast.
like this? You talk to your kids like this?
I talk to Ronnie and them like this basketball.
Dude,
How do you not win?
Yes.
Now I see how Tim Fat Ass will start shooting threes from half courts consistently. I swear to God, me and Tim gonna get
There's no way you shouldn't be no millionaire. Not by illegal means, by legal means. You created a podcast that is nationally known right now. There's no way you should keep taking shorts. Why?
why?
Because you ain't willing to do all the work?
That's really it. That's really it.
Message.
Look, Rod, look, you want me to get beat up too? Oh, my nose.
It's contingent on us to be who we are, man. Be everything that you support. Like you come from a family of people who some have been successful. So there's some DNA there that says, why aren't you the best version of yourself?
Right.
Why are you keep taking shortcuts and jumping off the path?
Instead of me motivating myself in the morning, that's what I wake up with every day. Why you do that? You woke up at 7. Why you go back to sleep till 10? I'm just being that. That's what I'm in my life right now. I'm at a pivotal point. I had a Karan Butler interview.
Yeah.
Within 4 days, I got 754 views of just sharing it on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
I ain't posted a clip yet
Yeah.
since then.
Yeah.
Because I be scared. I don't know how to keep going. I don't know how to keep going when it ain't going my way.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm just confessing to y'all something that I don't really tell people.
But what about what you just told us is you don't think it's going your way? You just said you got 750 views. What about all that is not going your way?
Nah, it's just like you'll do it for 4 or 5 days. And always picking up. It's gonna go viral on its own, and then you go do something else because in reality you making an excuse for yourself to keep putting that work in. I don't want to work like the first 4 or 5 days when it first came out.
Yeah.
And that's the part of the internet that I'm starting to understand. Even with music, everybody when they shoot a video, they'll post it for the first week. That motherfucker gets 700, probably 1,000 views. You would never hear him rapping again.
The stupid ones like us do that.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
We gotta stick
and
with
I
it.
just found out a new formula that I can coach myself.
Can I give you something though? All of us can have this. The worst enemy you gonna ever have is yourself. It's the only person that can detour your success and give you your failure is yourself. There's nobody that's coming to your door to say, I'm gonna make you a successful millionaire, and there's nobody that's gonna come to your door and say, I'm gonna break you, or make you a broke person. That's what you accept or you do. So until you make you become everything that you possibly can be able to be, it won't happen.
Okay. That's
Hey,
in
y'all.
relationships too.
Hey,
Yes.
and that's it. That's the episode. A little thank y'all for tuning in with a legend of Tony, Mr. Tony Moore, my co-host, Beautiful Chocolate Kai,
See y'all next time.
and my motherfucking boy, Frosty P. Cold Chain. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Thank y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm finna go home, bro, because I ain't gonna lie.
Taz right to take it Christ.
Shut up, Markus. Talk too much. Might stay hot. He don't get no. Shut up, Markus. Run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck.